Direction is caught smoking marijuana.
Niall and Selena spotted together at Katy Perry's concert.
And is Justin Bieber flirting with Kylie again?
We've got all of this and more on today's Rundown.
Welcome back to the Daily Hollywood Rundown. It's Wednesday and some needed coffee coming at you from Ersty.
Yes, there's a weird Wednesday coming later in the show.
There is.
But first, in our top story, I'm breaking down the big story of the week. One Direction is caught with marijuana.
Aaron, what is going on with One Direction's squeaky clean image?
It's getting tainted by the ganja. That's what happened.
The ganja! Mary Jane!
Mary Jane marijuana. Okay, so this is huge news. Mail Online has released this footage. It's a 5-minute long video of Louis and Zayn in a car from one of their concerts going to their show in Peru, and they're clearly lighting up a joint.
What?
It's craziness. You guys, but first, take a look.
How is it, Zayn? I'm sat here in Peru wondering, will this come back to me? Who knows? I'm sure I can smell an illegal substance in there. And he's hit the nail on the head.
Yeah, this is pretty incriminating. Here's the same rule with sex tapes. If you don't want to get caught, don't film it.
I know, exactly. So we don't know where the other boys are. We're assuming that they're in another car in the caravan on the way. But there's so much talk of weed. Now, a lot of people are going, oh, this is alleged. This is not alleged. They are smoking pot.
Yeah, this is not a cigarette.
No, they talk about it so much in the video. At one point, Louis says, so here we are leaving Peru, joint lit, happy days. He goes on to ask Zayn, what do you think about that kind of content? Zayn responds, very controversial. So they know what they're doing here.
They know it's controversial. Miley Cyrus, where you at?
She's probably gonna stand up for these guys. They're probably friends.
That's true.
They can hang out now. But the way they're talking about it, Misty, they talk about it for 5 minutes straight. They clearly have done this many times before.
And they're clearly high because they're like giggling about it.
And they're not even scared of the police catching them. They're like, oh, there's the police.
Well, they think, hey, we're One Direction. We can get out of anything.
I hate that. But what do you guys think about this? First of all, do you think it's like an alleged joint or do you think it's real?
Yeah.
And is
it a big deal?
Does this change your image of One Direction? In other One Direction news,
yes.
Misty.
Now, for some Niall Horan news, he's being a pretty good boy, I would say. So let's let the Nalina rumors begin again. Niall Horan was spotted hanging out with Selena Gomez last night, Tuesday, at Katy Perry's Prismatic concert in London at the O2 Arena. In this first picture, we can kind of see them sitting there. A sneaky fan took this and shared it with us. So thank you, sneaky fans out there. And then in a second photo that we have, we see that Rob Pattinson is also there, so maybe it's not really a date. Maybe Selena's there with Robert Pattinson. We don't really know for sure.
Well, Selena and Niall have spent a lot of time together in the past. They're friends. I don't think that's a secret.
We saw them hanging out in March, and
true.
apparently Selena also went to Niall's house. They were on the streets of London. Fans caught pictures of them there. But do you think something's going on?
I, in my heart, want something to go on. I should be.
It's not about your heart.
So hard. Please do it for me,
It's not
Selena.
about your heart.
Just for me. No. I don't know. I think there could be something. I mean, I feel like Selena's in a place in her life right now where she's probably not looking to date anyone
I think she's just making a lot of friends right now.
I think she's like focusing on herself and her career, which is what she needs to be doing. I don't hate that. I think that that Niall's a really good kid, and I think that they would be cute together.
That's true.
But I don't know. I feel like they're just friends.
All right, we'll see what happens.
Now, speaking of Selena Gomez trying to move on from Justin Bieber, is Justin now trying to hurt Selena?
I know, it's so weird that they've both been hanging out with other people, so I can't help but think, are these revenge hangouts?
Rebounds.
Yeah. So Justin Bieber last night was spotted hanging out with Kylie Jenner again. They were at the Rainbow Bar and Grill in Hollywood. Justin's apparently back from Cannes.
Jet setting.
Yeah, he is. And Kylie's back from Kim's wedding, where she was rumored to be kissing Jaden Smith, her ex.
Yeah.
We'll get to that, but first, see this picture that Kylie posted on Shots, which is the photo site that Justin is an investor in. So it's them together. She's not smiling. I hate that she never smiles. Can she smile once? But she captioned it #selfie. Kind of cute. But then in a second photo from Shots, we see there's actually boys' night. Justin's hanging out with a couple other guys who were founders of that company, Shots, and Kylie's also in the picture.
So she's crashing it.
She crashed boys' night.
I like that. That's kind of was my style growing up. I liked hanging out.
But maybe it's not a date then.
Exactly.
Maybe it's just a hangout.
Yeah, so what's the deal with her and Jaden? Are they together or not?
Okay, so she took the time to tweet after she got back from Kim's wedding. Wasn't caught making out with anyone at my sister's wedding. LOL, Jaden's a close friend of mine. So she went out of her way to deny her and Jaden, which makes me think that she almost wants Justin to like her.
Oh,
Maybe she was jealous of that Giovanna Ventura girl being on Justin's Instagram, which we told you guys yesterday. Maybe it was for Kylie, not Selena.
Oh my gosh, young love. I can't handle it.
I know.
So much drama.
I know, there's so much going on here. But on the other hand, I feel like maybe Kylie was also just trying to help out Justin's investment and putting a photo on the site Shots, because obviously now that site's getting a lot more attention than it was yesterday.
Yeah.
So I feel like it could be that. Like, she's just a friend helping out his friends.
I feel like there is a little bit of sexual tension there, and I wouldn't be shocked if they hooked up, but I do feel like they're friends.
Yeah.
I feel like they're friends.
It could go either way. We want to know what you guys think. It's that time, my friends. It's Weird Wednesday.
Yeah.
Erin, what are we going to talk about today?
Oh, it's super weird. Actually, it's more funny than weird. 50 Cent, aka Curtis Jackson, threw out the first ceremonial pitch last night at the Mets Pirates game in New York City. And he wound up to make the pitch, and this happened.
And his first pitch was not great. Just a bit outside.
That was pretty good. Let's see it again in slow-mo.
So yeah, I feel like he is much better as a rapper than he is as a pitcher. What do you think?
Yeah, it kind of went in between like first and home base, which is not where it's supposed to go, and also maybe almost hit someone, so that could be dangerous.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to sit behind the umpire. You could definitely get impaled back there.
Sit behind the gate, way far up in the stands where the cheap seats are.
Right, that's how we do.
Yeah.
One thing to say about this, everybody's calling it the worst first pitch ever.
It's not.
But it's not. I have seen worse. Remember Charlie Brown?
Carly Rae Jepsen.
Oh, Carly Rae Jepsen was terrible. And also, remember Mariah Carey's pitch from back in the day?
Ooh.
So, you know what, 50 Cent, you're in a league of really fantastic people who also don't pitch well. So.
And here's what he said about it on Twitter. He said, "I'm a hustler, not a damn ball player."
A shizzle.
Hustle, you keep at it.
All right, you guys, do you think it's a big deal that Zayn and Louis are lighting up marijuana in the car?
We want to know what you guys think. Thanks for hanging out with us on the Daily Hollywood Rundown with Misty and Erin, coming at you every day, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks for hanging with us on today's Daily Hollywood Rundown, and because we love you so much, we want to catch you up on all the craziness in yesterday's show, so go ahead and click that box right here to check that out and hit that subscribe button too.